Class said 我挂着换塔只是为了取暖。X Class said in your face in your face in your face。
你有去用那个吗 ？Steam 的游玩最高次数时间？我看我的换塔90几%，超扯的。回顾你1年内的游戏内容，全部都是换塔。我对他这么忠心，他却整天只想画大饼，可恶！看一下哦，哎呦，又开麦克风。
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldis must have got to them.
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
在楼上。
Class said 97%。
哈哈。 太扯了！只要打开 Steam 游戏，97%都是在玩幻塔。我们这么支持幻塔，他却只想画大饼，好可怜。
Class 现血魂2%。
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
Class 现我明天打算真的要收电脑了。Class
They need your words, Abel.
现我要先收数据机那些东西。
不能玩了。
This land you call home is on the verge of ruin. Burned and pillaged by Rued's clan, it bears the scars of an age of endless war. But today, we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land, and tomorrow we rebuild!
For East Anglia.
For East Anglia. Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan once and for all.
呀！他怎么一脸想要不让我登机的样子？这个比较有战前准备的感觉。
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Class 现然后就加马达没得修。Class 现完全坏。
哇，没水用了。水塔空之前忍耐一下吧。QQ。
Class 现有水但没热水。
哦，你是加压马达还是抽水马达坏啊？
Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us
Class
coming.
现抽水。
抽水。OK。
Class 现一楼不抽水有2个水龙头可以用。
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Brave! Odin's hell! May his sword maidens take him swiftly.
Class。Set 一个被洗衣机占用。
哇，那就没办法了。
Steady your hands. Hold for impact.
Class。
Hold.
Set 可播。Class。Set 只能一直洗衣服。
Now.
手洗。啊，不对，这是洗衣服，确实。我靠，那个船这么屌，我还没炸就把城墙弄爆了。
Class。Set 修不了都要搬家了，就不换了。
Forward! Get that ram in place. We need to open these gates. Charge! For Oswald! That's it!
Use that glorious ram to use! Rude stocks are off board! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! You're coming to my blades!
直接换一个新的家。冲啊！Fire! 这门也太硬了吧！哇，我队员都死光了，剩我了。
Snake Spicy。Set 路过安安 B Ohio。
安。还好我们的冲程锤没有耐久，不然我工程锤应该坏掉。
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, was that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him. Follow my lead.
最会丢斧头。哎呦，竟然一堆单挑耶！我的天，他拿的跟我一样的刀哎。
Have to offer. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you. That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man. You are finished. They should be ruined, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them. Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Snake spicy. Said, "Oh my dog, oh my dog."
哦，他有那个哎，神秘力量哎，好扯哦。
The sagas will scorn this day. I will enjoy this.
我拿过跟拿火打过的，兄弟，来吧，等你出招，还回血。
I just had Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon. This Saxon of all. He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead.
但我真的不太会格挡啊！太快了。
Thank you.
Snake spicy. 森，你居然也有霸体攻击？
没有错啦。
For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace? Eivor, no!
He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
奥丁又来讲屁话了。
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor.
Snake spicy.
Including you. Thank you.
在这会影响剧情吗？
不知道哎。这一代好像没有像前代那种选择性会改变结局。我听说啦，剧情是固定的，对。
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
这个城堡其实早就被我打过了。
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Veneer? Are you jealous of such things?
Snake Spicy.
Hardly.
Sen
My
老婆
heart
会
is
保
a
护你
fire,。but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
他老婆也是蛮多问题的。
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
他老婆的身世是个问题。
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
不知道为什么那个敌方将领就是要跟他老婆结婚，到底是为什么呢？嗯，哇，下雨了！这已经好几个礼拜都没下雨了，竟然下雨了。那我还要再点大概，我要再升大概2等左右吧，还行啊。结婚的号角。
Snake Spicy。Sen 话说香格里拉已经做到快打守墓人了。Snake Spicy。Sen 进度超快。
他们可能打从一开始就想要把守墓人当做终极高潮点吧。对。其他的小剧情，其实就算时间轴没对上也没差。后面再补也 OK 啦。高飞高远。
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
麦克风不清楚，要跟我说，因为现在下大雨，下得很大。Super 大。
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for
Snake
East
Spicy.
Anglia's future.
Sen 的确不必拿别款笨 game 剧情充数。
真的，他现在漫画画那个就很让我尴尬，完全不知道那跟剧情有什么关系。就他们都在玩不同的游戏，然后只是体现了那个职业玩家的。
Sen 没听到下雨声，
因为抗噪啊，抗噪的关系。
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
而且他
battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
他下一个剧情高潮点反而是那个还没上市的游戏，就很尴尬，完全不知道在演什么，也不觉得会跟本传有什么连接。 超尴尬。有老婆真好。这里的没有。
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you. Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
享受宴会。
Eivor, care for a challenge?
Challenge.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my parts. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Brought Rurik to his knees and let Oswald hold him for trial? I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
50块。OK。
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Snake spicy，
Your fist is without
在这
ale.
个还不够
Let
醉
us。address that.
没有错啦，要喝得更醉。
Surely a special kind of metal is required for
Snake
drinking before
spicy.
the new king?
Said 要像 GTA 那样看到外星人 Kappa。
And his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
好久以前的东西啊。
Not bad, Wolf-Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
130。
I accept.
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
这喝了其实很不公平欸，因为它不会倾斜。
This ale is strong, Broder.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
这打的其实不是很
Snake spicy。Said 故意的啊 ，in your face， 不然怎么削你的130？
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
来呀！
Complain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow
Snake
sword
spicy.
is a rare thing. Lead the
Said
way.
Kappa pride, Kappa pride。
Kappa 我靠！直接在这边开始啊，这么扯。
Snake spicy。Said 明天就你们俩办婚礼了。
谁啦 ？Oh God! Oh my God!
That's worth a verse or two in some skald song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
Yeah, 部落希尔。
I shall as well, Brothir.
Bruthir? I'm not Bruthir. Burry's balls, you thought I was my brother?
Snake
To be honest,
spicy。
I didn't think at all.
Said 挂台洗个衣服 ，MR Destructoid。
完了，我要读档了。
All day long, all I hear is Bruthir this and Bruthir that. How
我要读档呢，完了。看一下有没有大炮以前的记录。哦，记录在这里，那尴尬了。看一下哦。好吧。
How handsome! It's always brother, brother, brother.
他超级不爽的。
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here.
诶，雨停了。
I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your...
Good. Come, friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
I challenge you.
I accept.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
他做了什么？
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Ilmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Until next time, King.
啊，终于把这个有点麻烦的东西解决了，太棒了，太棒了！看一下升等了，快要可以拿到自动收刮了，就差那么一点，最后一个技能点。 接点任务说不定就有了。对哦，都还没有去看那个，有个女巫跑到我们的 营地旁边插营，都还没去跟他说话。
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Have a good news.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
先去复命一下好了。
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched...
Rowan, Holger!
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
等一下，我忘记谁是谁了。不好意思。
Before I give my verdict, Rowan, tell me.
As you were aware,
哦，好，我知道了。
I believe I have heard enough. If you will,
my horse, do not
quiet. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You shared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does the reality of
Snake
regrowth not
Spicy
make this a victimless crime?
Said 我也忘记他们的名字了 ，LUL。
Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting?
听见那个霍格这边讲屁话，完全失去思考能力。我去上个厕所。 嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣。哦，他们都开始觉得主角要背叛他们了，或是想要独大了。
Snake spicy 现准备要被流放了吗？
有能力的人总是会发生这种事的。我们要帮那个我们的 Kingdom 壮大的国家，结果就有人不爽了。
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
毛毛
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
大家都觉得我们的主角要独大，要当王了。太扯了。
Greetings.
I have completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend. You impress me more and more every day. Here is